thought why bread tastes so soft, why wine tastes so fine, and why lemon, pickle and curd taste so sour. This is the science behind it, it's fermentation. Before I go in depth of this topic, let me tell you what is fermentation. Fermentation is a metabolic process that takes place in food where the carbohydrates like sucrose is converted into organic acid and alcohol like acetic acid and ethanol and releases gases like carbon dioxide and hydrogen. In other terms, fermentation is a chemical process which involves usage of many enzymes and which produces various chemical changes. So many foods in everyday life are processed by the method of fermentation. This process is applied in making bread, idli dosa batter, cheese, pickle, wine and many more products. As I mentioned earlier, the process of fermentation involves breaking up of complex particles into smaller ones. This will be done by various types of microorganisms. There are many types of fermentation. The important ones involve aerobic, that is presence of oxygen, and anaerobic, that is absence of oxygen. Among these two, wine, bread, beer are processed under aerobic fermentation, that is in presence of oxygen. And under anaerobic fermentation, again there are two main types of fermentation, one being ethanol, which is used as varnishes and solvents, and one being lactic acid, which is mainly used in dairy industry. Ethanol fermentation, also known as alcoholic fermentation, involves the conversion of carbohydrates to alcohol and release of carbon dioxide as its byproduct. This is used to make many alcoholic beverages, ethanol fuel and many more. Another form of anaerobic fermentation is lactic acid fermentation, where glucose or carbohydrate is converted into lactic acid, which results in formation of sour taste in food items like cheese, dosa batter, pickles and many more. Not only chemical changes help in fermentation, but also tiny minute friends known as microorganisms can also help in fermentation. Those including bacteria like Lactobacillus E. coli, fungi including yeast, and molds including Aspergillus niger. Our tiny little friends require suitable conditions for growth and metabolism, those including temperature, pH, also known as hydrogen concentration, dissolved oxygen and carbon dioxide content, and nature and composition of the medium they grow in. Did you know that? This isn't new for us. This is a very ancient process. This fermentation or fermentation process is 6,000 years old. Can you believe that? This process traces time back to Egyptian and Chinese civilization, where they made wine and bread and were considered as luxurious items and were offered to please their gods. And they were popular among royal families and wealthy people. In modern times, many scientists fail to recognize what's going on in fermentation, but many great scientists like Louis Pasteur and Edward Buchner changed the history of fermentation and did many different discoveries. Have you noticed the word pasteurized on a packet of milk? Do you know who discovered it? What is really pasteurization? Well, this process was discovered by none other than Louis Pasteur. Pasteurization is a process where food items are treated in mild heat. Louis Pasteur not only discovered this process but also showed what happens when bacteria react with milk and results in the souring of it. This souring is due to the fermentation process that takes place in it. Coming to another great scientist who won the Nobel Prize was Edward Buchner, who was able to extract enzymes from yeast. And where is yeast used? Yeast is used in making of wine and bread. Now you know what you eat. I'll be coming up with many videos related to food, food components and the process involved in it. Thank you all very much. Guys, hope you liked the video. My name is Mansi. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, click the like button and click the notification bell to see more videos. Thank you all very much.